Welcome to Wealth by Design, where doctors, dentists, and medical pros like you build real wealth. Ditch the financial chaos and live life on your terms. If you are fresh out of med or dental school, you've been taught how to diagnose, how to treat, and maybe even how to invest. But here is what no one is telling you. The first thing you need to do with your money is not investing or paying off debt. It's protecting it. I'm Matt Funston, founder of Safe Haven Financial. You are grinding through long shifts, maybe still recovering from those Red Bull-fueled study nights. But if you are thinking, I'll deal with insurance later, you are leaving your future wide open to risk. Today, we are diving into the most overlooked part of building wealth, our first pillar, maximum protection. We will cover the gaps we see in 90% of new clients, real stories of medical pros who got it right and wrong, and the exact framework to make sure your hard-earned cash does not vanish like a Snapchat story. As a doctor, dentist, or medical pro, your career is high stakes. You are pulling in big bucks, or will soon. Your hands, eyes, or back are your money makers. Think scalpels or dental drills. You are carrying $200K to $500K in student loans. If something derails your ability to work, everything you have built, your practice, your savings, your dreams, could disappear faster than a trending TikTok. I mean, think about it. You would not buy a fancy condo without insurance. So why risk your $1 million career without protecting what makes it tick? Meet Dr. Taylor, a cosmetic physician with a buzzing practice. One weekend, she tripped during a charity 5K, shattered her wrist, and could not work for months. What kept her from financial chaos? Own occupation disability insurance replaced 70% of her income. A 6-month emergency fund covered her practice and personal expenses. A legal structure shielded her personal assets from professional risks. Because she had these things in place, she kept her team paid, her office open, and did not touch her investments. Without them, she could have faced layoffs, piled up debt, or even lost her practice. Here is the maximum protection framework we use at Safe Haven Financial to lock down your financial future. Number 1, income protection. Your ability to earn is your superpower. Protect it like it's your Marvel origin story. Own occupation disability insurance covers you if you cannot do your job, not just any job. Any occupation coverage, it's a trap that could leave you high and dry. Short-term disability bridge coverage fills gaps while long-term coverage kicks in. Most pros skip this and regret it. Business overhead expense insurance for practice owners covers rent, staff, and utilities if you are sidelined. Here's a myth buster for you. I've got savings. I don't do disability insurance. Spoiler, savings drain faster when you're not earning. 2, liability protection. You are a target as a high earner. Protect yourself from lawsuits. Malpractice insurance. Get the right coverage amount and know what is excluded. Umbrella policy. For about $20 a month, it's like a force field against $1 million lawsuits. Corporate entity structuring keeps your personal savings safe from professional risks. Here's a little story for you. Dr. Sam, a surgeon, dodged a massive lawsuit settlement because his umbrella policy covered what malpractice did not. 3, asset protection. Your money and property need a shield too. Proper titling of assets. How you own your car or home matters more than what you own. State-specific protections like homestead exemptions or tenancy by entirety. Know what your state offers. Trust structures, not just for the ultra-rich. They can lock down assets early in your career. Here's a myth buster for you. Asset protection is only for millionaires. Nope. High earners like you need it now to stay safe. 4, liquidity protection. Cash flow is your lifeline. Do not let it dry up. Emergency reserves. Aim for 6 months of personal and business expenses in a high-yield savings account. Lines of credit. Set them up before you need them for emergencies or practice upgrades. Avoid forced liquidation. Selling investments in a market dip to cover bills kills long-term wealth. Here's a little story for you. Dr. Priya, a dentist, used a business line of credit to fund a clinic remodel instead of cashing out her retirement savings at a loss. Protection is not as sexy as crypto investments or loan payoffs. It's like flossing. Nobody loves it, but skip it and you are in trouble. The faster you want to build wealth, the more you need a foundation to keep it safe. Skipping protection is like building a penthouse on quicksand. The higher you climb, the worse the crash. At Safe Haven Financial, we tailor your protection plan to your income, hello six-figure earner, your job, resident, practice owner, or hospital doc, your life, engaged, starting a family, or planning that Austin weekend getaway vibe, your goals, owning a practice, or maxing out your 401k. We do not push every insurance product out there, just the right shields to keep your wealth bulletproof. For example, Dr. Alex, an ER doc, thought savings were enough. A mountain bike crash sidelined him for 9 months, costing $180K in lost income. Dr. Maria, a dentist, had full protection. A back injury kept her out 6 months, but she still maxed her retirement accounts that year. Same career stage, same income, totally different outcomes. If you have been putting off protection because it feels too early, too pricey, or too complicated, let's rethink that. The first step to real wealth is making sure it cannot slip away. DM us the word strategy or tap the link in our bio. We will build you a custom maximum protection plan so you can chase your dreams, whether it's a practice, a house, or a The Bear inspired kitchen upgrade, without worrying about losing it all. This is Wealth by Design. Protection is not optional if you want to keep what you have worked so hard for. On the next episode of Wealth by Design, you've got your protection in place, but why do so many doctors and dentists still feel stuck financially? The truth is, it's not your effort that's the problem. It's the framework you are using. In our next episode, I will reveal why most debt payoff and financial plans fail, and the system that finally gives you peace of mind. Do not miss episode 4, the Safe Haven Framework, why most debt plans fail and what actually works.